Yo, what is up, my guys? It's time for another what if, and that's what if Naruto is Yami Sukehiro Reincarnation. Y'all been loving this, y'all been digging this, y'all been smashing the like button for this, cause y'all love this series. Also, the Meliodas one, like y'all go crazy as soon as I post this one, and I thank you. I thank you guys so much for it. So, thank you guys for liking, subscribing, and doing everything. I really appreciate it, you guys. And either way, so this is part 3 to this series, by the way. So I really hope you guys do enjoy. But enough of me talking about this crap. Let's get started with the what if already. Let's go. Alright guys, let's get started with this what if with a bit of a time skip to 4 weeks from when Naruto and his team just got started. So the team has just been doing D-rank missions, and Naruto, he's upset about it. Like, come on, man. Like, Naruto's been pushing himself harder and harder. However, he does not give up though. As Naruto, each time he'll push himself to the limit, as he will literally break. He'll push his muscles so hard just to catch a cat or help a woman or anything. Naruto will always push past his limit. And Sasuke has been training with Naruto. And let me just say, Sasuke at this current time would mollywop tuning exam Sasuke like it was nothing. Sasuke during the weeks have been training hard with Naruto. Naruto pushed himself as well as Sasuke to a higher limit. Sasuke, he has already unlocked the 2 Temori Sharingan, has learned multiple fire-style fireball jutsu, and even perfected his clan's one, making them almost as big as Itachi. So practically when Sasuke does the fireball jutsu, he does them almost as big as Itachi's. Also, Sasuke has learned multiple jutsus, which Naruto's been pushing him to learn, which Sasuke, he thinks that this is too much, but he has no choice. And Naruto continues pushing him even further. As for Naruto, he's learned too much. This man continues pushing past that limit. He doesn't see himself having no limits. He wants to make it to where he has no more limits at all. Because Naruto, he's been pushing himself to learn the Dark Cloak Dimension Slash, which Naruto did learn in the last part if you didn't know. But he's learning so much more. He's perfected the Alvida Slash to where he can do it so fast that not even the eye can see it. Like, he can do it so fast that you would not even see the attack coming. And as for Sasuke's personality also has changed a bit. Because Sasuke, instead of becoming that little emo, like, he's still emo. However, when it comes to Naruto, he always acts like a smarter, more intelligent Naruto. As he'll always be pumped. Like, no, let's say Sasuke is like Asta from Black Clover, except smarter and doesn't have that much of a high screaming voice tone. However, when Naruto says, like, push past your limit, he would always be that Oscar screaming thing, like, yeah, let's do it. Well, not like that, but, like, he would just say, like, yeah, let's go. Like, he'll say in more, like, a tougher tone than he does. So, yeah. Also, Sasuke realized that Naruto was, like, stronger than him. And he, at first, did not want to accept that, but after training with Naruto, he realized why Naruto is stronger than him. Not because Naruto was talented, not because Naruto does something, but Naruto works harder than Sasuke. And Sasuke, he respects Naruto for that. And he does not have the inferiority complex, because Naruto practically just showed him that it does not matter what your results were. You have to continue working hard to gain those results. And those results are not just given to you. As Sasuke has been training. Sakura, I'm not even going to get into her. Useless. As we then see, as Team 7 would then, after completing a certain amount of D-rank missions, Kakashi would actually tell Hiruzen that they should get a higher rank mission. As Hiruzen would then look at Kakashi, as he would then look back at them, he's like, are you sure? As Kakashi would nod confidently. As, Hiruzen would then see this, as he's like, okay. As he ends up calling in a bridge builder. Now, when the bridge builder comes in, he was drunk, as he would already, like, mock everyone. And Sakura, not even everyone, only Sakura, considering that Sasuke and Naruto, they're just built different, bro. They're like, bro, they're buff as hell. Well, Sasuke is like pretty buff. He's pretty buff. Like you can see his muscles like at best. But Naruto, he's buff from the neck down. It does not matter how many clothing you put on this man. This man muscles will be flexing off. So he's like, hey yo, you know what? Not even gonna go into that kid. However, Sakura, she just gets roasted. He calls Sakura a big forehead, look like a pink turd. She look like she a rose about to get picked. As this would make Sasuke and Naruto laugh, especially Naruto. Since Sakura always talked down to Naruto a lot, saying that muscles are disgusting and everything, and now Naruto just laughs at it, thinking that, okay, go ahead and think that. As this would actually make Naruto and Sasuke laugh. So after that, Kakashi would then assure him that, that they're prepared to do this, as Tazuna would agree to this, as they would all go. Now I'm just going to give you a rundown to a little bit of Naruto's moveset currently. Naruto has learned the Mana Skin, which sort of means that he can practically go really fast, all the way up to the point to where it seems like he's flying. He can literally go to the point where he's flying. And also Naruto has learned even more. He has learned the Dark Cloak. I don't know if I'm freaking saying it right. I don't even freaking know. But you know what? I'm just gonna go along with it because I like it. Naruto has learned Black Hole, which yes, I gave Naruto the Black Hole, as that one Naruto uses it in Naruto thinks of it as a really, really powerful move, and he can just absorbs other spells. If y'all have read the Black Clover, if you have seen Black Clover, then yeah, you should already know what the Black Hole do. If you guys don't, practically it can absorb other spells, but in Naruto's case, it can actually it can absorb chakra, considering that Naruto has sort of merged that magic with his chakra. So practically now he's able to absorb other jutsus and everything. However, it does paralyze Naruto sometimes, but he's like, hey yo, I'm okay with that. So yeah, there's that brief rundown of that. And after that, I'm just gonna continue on. I'll explain more of his abilities later on. So when they're walking on the trail, Sasuke and Naruto are mostly talking, chatting it up, as Sakura, she's jealous of Naruto, saying, why does Naruto Baka get Sasuke-kun attention? Sasuke should be paying attention to me. And she ends up walking towards Sasuke. She's like, hey Sasuke, why are you talking to that dumb Naruto Baka? And Sasuke's like, don't make fun of him. As Sakura, she's surprised. She's like, Sasuke-kun, how dare you? Why do you scream? And Sasuke is like, shut up. I don't like you, and I never will. And Sakura, she ends up, crying, because she's a little bitch. As Kakashi's like, Sasuke, stop making Sakura cry. As Naruto's like, come on, Kakashi-sensei. You should already know one thing. We're shinobi over here. We got no time for crying. We can only cry when we're proud. As Sasuke, he agrees to this immediately, as he's like, yup. As Naruto and Sasuke just chuckle. And Sakura continues, crying a little bit. She's like, damn it, Naruto. And she ends up getting pretty mad. So, after walking a while, they would then encounter a small little weird puddle. And Naruto and Sasuke and Kakashi, they all notice this. And this sort of makes them sort of confused, as they're like, what? What type of weird-ass genjutsu is this? Naruto, he can sense the two guys' ki is. He's like, Sasuke, are you ready? As Sasuke then smirks, he's like, yeah, let's go. As Naruto and Sasuke both jump into action, as Naruto would then say, Dark Cloak, I'll be a slash. As then a dark slash would then slam into one of the brothers, as ends up cutting one of the brothers' arms. As the brother screams in pain, as Sasuke then yells, Fire Style, Phoenix Flower Jutsu. As the other brother gets burned, as he screams in pain, as the fireball is actually useful. As both Naruto and Sasuke then, they then regroup, as we then see as one of the brother who got their arm cut off, we then screams, he's like, how did you see through our genjutsu? As, Sasuke and Naruto, they don't look at each other, they're like, What? Bro, you're trash. As Naruto, he just laughed. He's like, bro, this man's a fool. Whatever. Let's get this man. As Naruto, he ends up walking to the brother that lost his hand. As he then asks, tell me, why are you coming after us? As the demon brother would not tell anything until Naruto squeezes him like harder. As the demon brother can feel like his shoulder is gonna get freaking cracked. As Naruto's like, now tell me. Now, as he ends up breaking his shoulder, as he screams, he's like, okay, I'll tell you. As Naruto then looks at Sasuke, as Sasuke is like, yeah. Like, he gives him a thumbs up, as Kakashi's like, damn, pretty brutal. As, then, the demon bro would then explain about everything, how he was signed up by Gato and everything. After that, Naruto would just kill off the two demon brothers, simple as that. As Kakashi would then, talk to Tasuno like, hey, yo, what is he talking about? As, Tasuno would then explain to them about everything. As Kakashi is now beginning to consider, like, hey, yo, should we go back or not? Until both Naruto and Sasuke, they end up giving Kakashi, like, a bit of a death glare, saying, hey, yo, you stop us from doing this mission, we're gonna beat the shit out of you. As Kakashi's like, okay, we're gonna do that. As all of them are now happy, except for Sakura, who's now just, now quiet. So we then see as Naruto and Sasuke, they both walk ahead, as they're now excited for what's gonna happen. As suddenly, then after a while of walking, we then see as mist roll in, as Naruto and Sasuke both pull out Naruto pulls out his sword, Sasuke ends up activating his Sharingan, his Tsutomu. As Naruto's like, Sasuke, you sense that? As, Sasuke, he's like, sort of. As Naruto has also been teaching Sasuke how to sense ki, however, Sasuke has not gotten a good grasp on it. As Naruto then senses, as he then says, everyone, go down! As Kakashi would immediately, as well as Sasuke and Sakura and Tasuno, as we then see a big blade clash onto a tree. As we then see as Zabuza would then jump on the blade, as he then says, huh. Well, look what we have here. As Naruto will be the first one to stand up, as he's smoking from his cigarette, as he then says, whoa, a man covered in band-aids, ooh, so scary. Naruto ends up mocking Zabuza. Zabuza's like, you got something to say to me, brat? As Naruto's like, yeah. Who did your fucked up hairline? Naruto ends up roasting this man. Zabuza's like, you can't even see my freaking hairline. As Naruto's like, I don't even need to. I can already see through that headband, bro. It's not protecting shit. As Zabuza, he's like, how dare you? As he ends up vanishing, as Kakashi's like, Naruto! As then Zabuza would have his big executioner blade about to hit Naruto in the back, until Naruto would then pull out his katana, as the katana would block the attack. Pretty simple. As Naruto would then smirk, he's like, nice! As he ends up deflecting the blade, as him and Zabuza would then begin to do a sword clash. As Naruto is not even keeping up, Naruto is demolishing Zabuza. I'm going to say this. Naruto and Zabuza are going to be equal in this. But let me just say that Zabuza is having a hard time. As he's like saying like, damn it, why is this kid so good? As him and Naruto are like keeping up with each other, but like Zabuza is beginning to slowly begin to lose to Naruto. As Naruto continues going harder and harder, he's like, time to push past my limit. As he goes faster and faster and faster, until Kakashi can't even see this man. He's like, this man is just vanishing and attacking. As Zabuza will begin to have cuts all over. He's like, what the heck is this? As Zabuza can't even feel himself, as he's like, damn it, this kid is too strong. Yeah. As Naruto would then yell, take this, dark cloaked. Alvida slash. As he slashes at sorry guys. As Zabuza gets hit in the stomach with this, as he gets sent flying, as he can't believe that he actually was able to do this. As Naruto would then smirk, he's like, yup, that was pretty easy. After that, Naruto ends up smirking, as Zabuza ends up getting up pretty easily. As Naruto is now excited, as then suddenly Naruto would then create a black sword. as this sword will be complete, practically. Naruto would then activate get his sword, and his sword would then be enveloped in darkness. As then suddenly the sword would then extend as Naruto would then yell, "Dark cloaked, black blade!" As he would then slash down. By the way, guys, I forgot to tell you this. That move, the black blade, is actually in the manga. So if y'all have not read the manga, sorry, but it's not really much of a spoiler. So I'm just gonna say, well, actually it is. I'm sorry, but I'm just gonna say, I'm sorry. But then again, it's already gonna be introduced. So yeah. So if y'all have read the manga, I guess we're okay with. If y'all have not, I'm sorry. So Naruto, he would then deliver this blade down as it would completely slash Zabuza's executioner blade, completely destroying it. As Zabuza's eye will widen, as well as Kakashi. As Naruto just had just destroyed the executioner blade like it was nothing. As Naruto would then yell, "Alright, now take this!" As Naruto would then charge up, as he would then say, "Dark Cloak, albeit a blunt strike." As Naruto would then vanish, as then Zabuza will then be slammed with Naruto's blade, as he gets sent flying once again. Zabuza right now is currently not the best condition, as Naruto would have been smirking, as he's now he has defeated Zabuza. Naruto would then kneel down, as he's like, "So, tell me, this man Gato, he sent you, right?" As Zabuza, he can't do much. As Naruto, he's now ready to finish off Zabuza. As Kakashi is he's impressed. Damn, Naruto. Sasuke's just smirking. He's like, yep, that's my teammate. As Sakura, she's just being jealous. That Sasuke's paying attention to Naruto and not her. As Naruto's about to deliver the final slash until finally Senbon would then come in. As it would try to slash, it would hit Zabuza in the neck. As Zabuza would get hurt. As he'll be seemingly dead, as Haku would then jump down, and he would then explain that he was a hunter nin and that he came here to get Zabuza. As Naruto, he's not believing this bullcrap, as Naruto can sense that he was lying by using ki. As Naruto, he would then smoke from his cigarettes. He would then say, "I see." As Naruto would then say, "Alright, take this." As Naruto would then yell, "Dark Cloak, Black Blade Blunt Sweep." As then suddenly, Dark Aura would then shoot out Naruto's blade, as it will strike Haku right in his shoulder. As Haku screams in pain, he's like, "What? How? How was he? His blade just extended in darkness?" As this would actually shock Kakashi and Sasuke and Sakura and everyone. As Naruto just then smokes, as he's like, "So, tell me, why the heck are you pretending to be a hunter nin? If my best assumption is correct, you're associated with this man. But I'm sorry to say this, but sorry, but you're not leaving." As Naruto would then stop the attack, as Haku would have a wound in his shoulder. I'm not gonna get caught lacking. As he would then grab it, as he can't believe that he got caught off guard. As he's trying to get to Zabuza and trying to body flicker away, till Naruto ends up kicking Haku away. As Naruto's like, "Nuh-uh, y'all ain't leaving now." As Sasuke, he ends up dashing right next to Naruto. As Kakashi couldn't even see Sasuke. As Sasuke would then say, "Naruto, are you ready?" As Naruto's like, "Sasuke, you always know I am." As Naruto would then restrain his muscle. As then humongous dark amount of magic would then shoot out Naruto's blade. As Sasuke's two Tomori Sharingan would activate, as he would then yell, "Fire style!" As Naruto would then yell, "Alright, Sasuke, let's push past our limit." Dark Cloak, Dimension Slash. As Sasuke would then yell, "Fire style!" Dragon Flame Bomb Jutsu. As then a humongous dragon-shaped fireball would then be shot at Zabuza and Haku. As they're shocked. They're like, what? As you know, Kakashi and Sakura and everyone is freaking shocked at this. As Naruto and Sasuke's attack both hit Zabuza and Haku, as Naruto slashes both Haku and Zabuza in half, while Sasuke's fireball actually ends up burning their bodies. As Naruto and Sasuke both killed Haku and Zabuza. Naruto then smirk as well as Sasuke, as they realize that they just did this. Naruto's like, well done, Sasuke. As Sasuke is like, thanks, Naruto. As he's now happy because Naruto, he acknowledged my existence. as Kakashi would then check on them, asking them if they're okay and everything, with them just telling him that he's alright and everything. As Kakashi's now happy, he's like, oh, thank God. As he then looks back at Zabuza and Haku, he's surprised that they were able to mollywop these guys when Zabuza was a freaking on Kakashi's level and Haku seemed like he was stronger. So just for these two to freaking kill them like it was nothing shows how strong they are. As Kakashi then looks at Naruto and Sasuke, as he realizes that these guys still have more potential to grow. As after that, they end up going to Tazuna's house. As on their way there, Sasuke ends up asking Naruto, like I can't wait to push ourselves even further. As Naruto, he just ends up smirking as he's like, yeah, Sasuke, let's push ourselves even further. As Sakura, she's like, why is Naruto getting all the attention? As being a fangirl, not even being contributing to the team, but okay. As Naruto and Sasuke, when they arrive over there at Tazuna's house, they'll be introduced to Tazuna's daughter, and Naruto will be really kind, and so as well as Sasuke, and also Sakura. Practically everyone will be kind to her, as all of them then enter inside the house. Now Kakashi, since he didn't really get a chance to fight, he would not need to, be arrested first, so he will be pretty good. We then see as Inari would then walk in on them saying, all you guys are gonna die to Gato. As Naruto would then stand up as he would then release that aura. If y'all seen when Asta first took the Magic Knight exams, when Asta first took it, and Yami was like, oh yeah, what did you expect, kid? Yeah. That scene, just imagine that but with Inari, and Naruto ended up saying like, hey yo, listen kid, people had much more harder lives than you. And also Gato, he's not no god. Trust me. As Naruto ends up smirking as more power be coming in. As the house looks like it's about to collapse, as they thought, hey yo, this might be the end. Until Naruto ends up stopping it. As Sasuke, he's like, damn, I need to get used to that. Naruto always pulls that on me. As Naruto, when training Sasuke, would always put that on Sasuke. As Sasuke would sometimes, be over arrogant, and he would always sometimes be acting like he's better than Naruto and like, oh yeah, I can beat you now, Naruto, you're nothing special. And Naruto agrees with that. He is nothing special. However, he's not going to let someone talk down on him like that. So yeah, he shows Sasuke the works. After that, Inari, he ends up stopping this. As, after eating their meal, Kakashi would then bring them out onto the field. As he then tells them that, they're going to work on chakra control. As Sasuke and Naruto already knows this, as well as Sakura, who picks it up after 2 times at best. Wow, the first time she's actually useful. Oh my god, guys, wow, she can walk on trees. As, Kakashi's now impressed, he's like, oh, time to learn water walking. As Sasuke and Naruto already know how to do this. As Kakashi actually realized something very interesting. Whenever Naruto does these things, this purple aura will surround him, as this will be Naruto's mana skin. Or chakra skin in this case. Because, mana, and because Naruto doesn't know what mana is. After that, I'm just going to say this. After that, Kakashi has nothing else to teach them, so he just tells them to, I guess, to do whatever they want, as he'll go in to talk to Tazuna and Tazumi. As Naruto and Sasuke decide that they're going to go train, as Sakura ends up leaving. As this is where I'm going to leave it off. Hope you all enjoyed, and I'm out.